guys, welcome to Bastian time. So just like the past month or so, this video, even though it's called This Week in Nintendo News, half of it's going to be Zelda, half of it Nintendo strict stuff. So we've actually got quite a few Nintendo news stories, but let's start with the Zelda news stories first. Well, there's this amazing cake. This is a cake. It looks basically like a mask creation of the Majora's Mask, but it's edible. It's a cake, and it's just perfect, and it looks delicious. And so actually there's a bazillion pictures and a whole step-by-step process, and you can click on the link in the description down below, and that will walk you through step-by-step how this cake was made. It started with just a heart-shaped tin, and it's just amazing. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, go ahead and click on that link down below. Our next story is about Adventure Time. Now, you might be familiar with the cartoon program Adventure Time. This is about the game based on that program, and that game's coming out for the DS and the 3DS. And it's just been revealed that apparently the game pays homage to Zelda II: The Adventure of Link. The gameplay is very, very similar. That's kind of interesting because Nintendo has never really returned back to that game's style themselves, so it's interesting to see a third party now, all these years later, look back to that black sheep of the Zelda family and use that as their prototype. So kind of interesting, makes me want to test out this game. Our next story is about the top 100 video game quotes, and of course Zelda has made it in there not just one time, but 3 times in those 100. First of all, of course, the "Hey, listen" infamous quote from Navi, and then just as ubiquitous is the "It's dangerous to go alone, take this" from the very first Zelda game, and then from Zelda II: The Adventure of Link, the "I am error." Interesting choices there. It's great to see Zelda represented, though, so neat. Our next story is about a new Zelda Animation cartoon parody humor thingamajig. Tons of these used to be coming out on a weekly basis, basically, especially right around Skyward Sword's release. Haven't had a whole lot of these lately. But now we've got a brand new one to watch. It's pretty funny. Its humor is very vulgar and crude, so you're warned. But if you want to check it out, go ahead and click on the link in the description down below. So that's it for the Zelda-specific portion of this video. Let's get on to the Nintendo-specific stuff right about now. First of all, the most exciting thing is that official Nintendo magazine says, all the way back at E3, all the way back, that was just a month ago or so, but anyways, back at E3, Nintendo actually revealed to them some third-party games, big-name games that are still not announced yet. And it seems like what's going on is that Nintendo wanted to clue in some people, so of course, official Nintendo magazine, but they're not allowed to talk about what they saw. It seems like maybe what Nintendo will be doing is when they reveal this coming fall the price of the Wii U and the specific release dates for the Wii U, they'll probably use that opportunity to then finally announce these as yet unannounced big-name third-party games as a way of building that excitement. So we don't know what they are yet, of course, we'll just have to wait. Our next story is actually kind of a request. One of the comments, and I just tried to look for the name of this person, I can't find the comment anywhere anymore, but one of you suggested that I look into Turtle Beach's headsets, and kind of implied that it was just a rumor that they were going to release one for the Wii U, but no, it's an actual fact. They will be releasing their particular brand of headset for the Wii U at launch, actually. So that's pretty exciting. If you're into those kind of games that require headsets, MMOs and so on, that'll be perfect for that. Our next story comes from China, and they, due to some unusual agreement issues, will not be releasing the Wii U anytime soon, but they have something over there that's releasing that looks almost identical to the Wii U's GamePad, and this is actually not from a Nintendo product at all. It's actually a standalone handheld device, because they also don't have the 3DS over there. So it's a handheld device that looks basically like the Wii U Controller and 3DS had a baby. It's interesting that things like this can be gotten away with, but it looks nice. So that's it for this week in Nintendo/Zelda news, and I'll see you guys in just a few days. I'm going to have a little rant video that was actually originally supposed to be part of this video, but this video is getting too long as it was, so you'll have to wait for that in a few more days. See you then, guys. Bye. So that's it for the Zelda portion of this video. Let's get on to the Nintendo-specific stuff right now. That's really dumb.